Hello everybody, and we are trying to make our account from $50 to $1,000 as quickly as possible and as safely as possible. And what I tend to do is look for trends that go in one way on the 1 minute candles, and then I go with the trend basically, and you'll see how it goes for me here. I made some bad trades on this day that I'm not very proud of, alright? For example, this one for the $32 when I had a $50 account, I lost my first bet and then I made that to make 60 back. That was a gamble and I'm not proud of it, but I did it. And over here I thought it was gonna go down, and then it went a few candles up. I think to myself, I better sell position right now and then enter another short position, and then it goes up again. So those two were not in my favor. So I decided to see what happens here, and it became so erratic I didn't wanna continue with this pair of Australian dollar. And then I just kept looking for patterns that I like. Basically, what you want to do is not waste. As you can see here, the 3 downward candles, and then I thought to myself, it's probably gonna go down for 1 or 2 more minutes. So I entered the short one. This one was successful, and basically I made a few dollars back. And now I'm down to 44 from the 50 account. So as I said, I had some rough start. So I enter another one down here, and I just look for these patterns to make the account. What I needed to do from the beginning. Okay. So what I needed to do from the beginning is start with 20 or maybe like $15 or $17 per trade, because I want to make sure I can make 3 trades with. If I lose all 3, I can make 3 trades. Alright, so if it's 50, so I can make it $16 or 15. Alright, and that way, if I lose all of them, I lost 45. But that's 3 times that I can win as well. So I find another pair here, and I think it's going up, as you see from the candles of the trend. Or I think I lost that one. Yeah, I lost that one. And what you shouldn't do is what I'm doing here, is revenge trading for all the money I had. So I bet I made 2 long positions with $18 and $7, and I think it worked well for me right here. I got pretty much lucky. So this one was a major gamble, and I didn't see. I lost the 7 one. So right here I'm left with 18. I bet for all of it, because under 18 it's gonna take me forever to get back to 50. And I'll take my chances. And also I was in a not so great mental position here, because I started betting on the erratic patterns and I wasn't looking for one, which I decided to do right now, but that was a little too late. Over here I go for a short, because I saw on the longer trending lines of this that this was a resistance level that was hit a couple of times and then went back down. So I decided to go for a short, which was pretty successful for me. And then I went for a long because of the candle that kind of looked like it was going down, but then it reversed. So I went for long, and this worked for me as well. Was cutting kind of close here, but in the end that worked out. I go for another long, which I shouldn't have, probably because it's going all over the place and the resistance level can drop down, and it seems like it's going up, and then in the last few seconds it kind of gave me a mini heart attack that I was gonna lose it. So at this point I'm at $82, and I'm thinking, alright, so it's going down from this resistance level, there's no need to do anything else, just hit down on the short one. But it kept climbing, and I managed to lose this one. And as I said, always keep your amount that you're betting for at least at least 3 times that you can lose. Alright, so if you have $100, you can make it 30. Alright, for each bet, and then if you lose 3 times, you lose everything, right? But if you're if you play it smart and not like me, not making emotions go, like on my first couple of trades, here we lost another one. But if you take control of your emotions and let it roll with it, then you should be okay on 3 trades, because probably, even if you're unlucky, you hit one of them. Right here I make another mistake. I make 2 long positions on $18 and I lose one and then win another one, but I still lose money on this because the returns on binary positions are not the greatest. And then I see that the resistance level is not gonna be broken, so I enter another short and wait for it to go down, basically. Now here was the point that I just switched because it became erratic again, and over here we see a downward trend, so I went with it. As I said, that's my strategy. I don't like all the indicators and whatnot. It doesn't matter really, because in the end the trends usually work. Alright, you don't need anything else except the candlesticks. You can see from the candlesticks the picture for the 1 minute marks. You see if there's a resistance. Sometimes I zoom out. Also, a lot of times I sell losing positions because I want to keep my money. Alright, so that's another tip. Don't let it run till the end. Alright, even if in the end it might win, but you can save $6 instead of losing. You can lose 14 instead of 20, so you save $6. That's still alright. So it just went by, and this was a bad day for me, so I put twice, put 40 in the same position for the long one, and I hoped I win, because otherwise I remained with nothing. I won one, lost the other one, entered another position on the short here, got that position, also because of the candlestick that you see over here. And then we go long. Again, bad decisions this day for me, but in the end it kinda worked out. You'll see what I'm talking about. As it was going up, I decided to go another one, and then it sort of dropped, but it still kept going, so that worked out for me. And yeah, I lost that one. So right here I was at $74 and I thought to myself I can get to 100 before calling it quits on this day. And then I saw this big old short candle, and I should have got out here, but I didn't, and I don't think that worked for me very well. Yeah. So after I lost that candle, I waited a bit, looked for another trade, and then entered the long position over here. Which could have been a mistake. But I thought to myself, if it's going up, it's gonna go higher. And I lost that one, and then I reversed it. And that's another thing you shouldn't do. In the end, it worked out for me in this video because I got to my $100. That was my goal for the day. But still, I made a lot of rush decisions and didn't stick to my plan. And I kind of got lucky because I could have lost it in a pretty major way. Alright, I go into another long. Now that's something I don't want to do as well. Anybody shouldn't do this. When you go long short with the candlesticks that jumping around, again, it's against the strategy that I thought of myself I'm gonna use, and here I lose another candle. And I'm pretty much running out of money, and I'm thinking to myself I'm not gonna make it. But then this trade works for me. and I decide to make a couple more trades to see if I can get myself up. I make a short of this one because it looks like it was gonna go down. The short position worked for me, and then we short again. And over here on the left you see that people are shorting it, and it pretty much didn't go my way or anybody else's that shorted it, and I lost on the last second over here. And then we go another short, and I barely get it, so I shorted again, of course, because what I said in the beginning, the emotions got the better of me, and I decided to pretty much gamble on it. Should have looked for another pair, but I think I will go short again here, yeah. Because I'm seeing a downward motion. I'm not sure this one's gonna work for me. Yeah, I sold it, and then I shorted from the top of the candle. And it was a winner. So now I'm at $73. I'm thinking to myself, a couple more good trades and I'm gonna be right at the 100. And I see this downward trend overall, but an upward trend in the last couple of minutes. So I go with it, and I'm about to I think to myself, as soon as this one over, I'm gonna enter another long one. Here we go. And then we wait, because that's my cue, and I'm pretty excited on this stage because I think there's no way I'm gonna lose this bet, and I'm gonna be over $100 for this one. And then this happens, right? And then I switched out of motion. I straight away switched to short. Again, not something I should recommend doing, but it begins to go my way, and I think, all right, maybe this one is it. It goes down, we get it, and just as soon as it begins to go up again, I try to short it. And for my luck, it goes down, and I hit my $100 right here. So $106, and I go for a break because emotions running high and I don't want to lose it, and I want to keep grinding to get it to the next level, which will be around 500 maybe for the next time is my goal. And the next bets will be $30 for the strategy. Right. I hope you enjoyed that one. It was a little bit of a roller coaster, and I'll see you guys in the next time.